If you operate a company that requires forklift work, you know that it can be really painful to do forklift training for new operators and to get new operators oriented to your processes. And you probably also know how difficult it can be to get the OSHA training that your new forklift operators need to get on the job safely. A lot of times it's possible that you will have to transport your employees off-site to learn, or you could have to spend thousands of dollars to hire an expert to come in and train your new hires. So it's really important to be able to look for a solution that will allow you to get the OSHA training that your employees need without having to spend thousands of dollars. So there are ways to do that. First of all, you have to understand what kind of roles an operator has in your business and why that OSHA certification training is important. Operators in your business carry out work tasks that are designated by your foreman based on the kind of projects that you're doing. They provide operations that are safe, effective, and productive. Hopefully they're productive, and we need to make sure that they're 100% safe, which is why those OSHA guidelines are in place. Encouraging an environment of safety for all employees based on OSHA standards is integral to running a business that will be streamlined and get you results and will allow you to be able to demonstrate that your employees are OSHA certified and avoid insurance issues and fines if an inspector ever ends up at the field with your employees. So just understanding a little bit about OSHA standards. When it's time to get your new hires oriented to the OSHA standards, it's important to understand what the standards are for safety with aerial lifts, scissor lifts, forklifts, and to try to get a grasp on how your company can best get your employees in line with those OSHA standards so you can avoid those fines. There also can be associated costs, so it's really important to understand what those costs are and how you can best maximize your money while getting the kind of OSHA training your employees need. So you may not know this, but the OSHA orientation that your new forklift hires are required to have can actually happen online. The use of the internet and latest technology makes it really easy and fast for your new hires to be able to get that training. You don't have to spend thousands of dollars to hire someone or send your employees off-site, and you can also use online training to redefine the way that orientation happens with your organization. A lot of times OSHA training can be really tedious for employees and really difficult for them to sit through, but if you give them the power and the flexibility to complete that training even on their smartphones when they're not at work, you're giving them the flexibility to be able to spend that time that they would have spent OSHA training back on the job actually operating the machines because they will be fully certified and will have the paperwork necessary to get on the field without possibly risking your business in any way. So if you go and visit forkliftcertification.com, you can see that the Certify Me company really changes the way that OSHA certification happens for your new hires. It's affordable. You don't have to hire people to come in or send your employees off-site or pay for mileage or any of that. This training, again, can be done from anywhere, including a smartphone or a laptop, and you can actually import to Certify Me a bulk list of employees for input by Certify Me into our system so that you don't have to deal with spending hours at a time putting your own employees in. Certify Me can take care of all that for you. So if you are looking for a solution that will allow you to get your new hires oriented to the OSHA process, Certify Me really offers a great way for that to happen.